Итак, всем привет! Сегодня у нас Ronnie O'Sullivan чайный Open 2007 года. Четвертый фрейм, матч до 5 побед, рефери Арен Уильямс, начал фрейм Блю.
Will we see one this week? Would be nice.
One.
Oh, slow down. It's still going. Unlucky. Cheeky. Unlucky not to land on something. It deserved it. They enjoyed that one.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 5.
Always played to cut it in. Well, he's got the second shot anyway. He got the white down the end of the table. Oh, that was a bit risky. He managed to avoid everything though.
One. Six.
Well, black slightly tied up. We'll have to concentrate on blue or pink for the minute.
Seven.
Повел серию Ронни. Черный недоступа скорее. Надо тут сделать подбой, либо хороший Кэннон. Вот этот выход.
Oh, I didn't want the
Так
nudge.
хорош.
And he knocked it in like it was nothing. Great shot.
Подобрался. Быстро довольно.
Yeah, it's cured nicely as well, isn't he? We so often talk about his mental state of well-being. As you say, Mike, looks relaxed here. Good time of the year to be playing well, of course, the World Championship coming up next month. Chance to play in front of huge crowds.
Seven.
I'm sure for the latter stages, semis and finals.
Actually, went in, you're talking about the crowds, Mike. I went in last year to watch a few frames and
43.
didn't seem to turn up at all, but as you see, it's a different story, 12 months on.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 49.
Great shot. Well, he's played on that red at the back of the bundy, which I mentioned.
Nine.
Well, the white's gone near to that side cushion, and I think he's covered the black with that red. Oh.
Try. Nine.
That's a question of how he can handle it, you know.
One.
Could be a major factor towards the end of this match.
Сыграл Ронни фреймбол.
Looking like 3-1 now.
7.
And on table 2
И один снукер нужен.
does Matthew Stevens, because he's
Еще один.
out of the top 16 provisionally. You see Ronnie O'Sullivan
O'Sullivan 14.
jumping over the red there.
Yeah, that's the reason why Lou decided to play on.
I remember at the World Championship last year, O'Sullivan seemed obsessed with his tip. He kept replacing it, and in the semi-final against Graham Dott, many of you will remember, he bit it off at one point.
Up and down with the cue ball for the black. Oh, hang on. Well, that's not a great shot, really. He had a lot of room
1.
to avoid that pocket. If it doesn't go in, this frame's over. I was about to say, I'll pop this in the black and leave the last red on, but I think this frame is over now.
Won that second frame, he seemed to settle down. Nice century in the third. And as you see,
7 on the frame.
so
O'Sullivan.
Lou does indeed concede. It's Ronnie O'Sullivan who heads to the interval. The happy... Not something you see at all tournaments. Crowds tend to build up as the weeks go on, but they're all here from the start supporting this event.
One's on the red of both of the black. I think this pink will go behind the bunch of reds, actually.
Eight. Ronnie O'Sullivan 8.
Ну, начал фрейм. Под номер 6. Красиво, Ронни. Но не забил черный. А дальний красный был красивым, реально.
Very good win yesterday over Andy Hicks.
Сильно Чуань сыграл. Выхода здесь нет.
Yeah, we were thinking today that, you know, with that victory over Andy Hicks, the way he played, Dave, we thought, oh, you know, we could see being another star in the making here. But I don't know whether I don't say the situation has got to Lou, but I mean, it's coming off that cue.
Yes, I think we have to remember he's only 16. This is his first time on television. He's playing the most famous snooker player in the world.
Well, this looks pretty good. If he gets in behind the green, that's an excellent shot. Acknowledged there from Ronnie. Tap on the table. Good return. Well, that's pretty good. Well, Ronnie was hoping to screw back off that red, didn't quite get into it enough.
One.
Unlucky.
Return 1.
Has he covered the pocket?
One.
That's a clever shot. Went to develop the pink. I think he's done that.
6.
I think the pink will go on to the black spot here.
Ошибся Чуань на синем шаре.
Jones, in fact, has just beaten the other wildcard in action, Wow Guaodong. 5-4.
Ну, ошибка может быть 40-й для него. Вполне Ронни может выиграть матч.
27.
Позиция располагает.
Last player he beat in China was Jimmy White. 5-1 in the 2002 China Open. So this has been a long time coming. He has missed a few here and there, as we've seen. His opponent hasn't punished him, but...
Yeah, it's fairly good workout for Ronnie. It's been relaxed, entertaining. Obviously the favourite to win this week. Win the title, of course.
9.
Indeed.
Snooker's required here.
57.
Looked to have his work cut out early on in the match, but he's given this crowd they're fully appreciative, as you see, of this man's talents.
73.
That'll be some final on Sunday if they were to get through. Plenty of big names stand in their way, not least Mark Williams, the defending champion. We'll be seeing him tomorrow against Jamie Cope. But for the moment, let's see if O'Sullivan can make a second century here to close out victory.
92.
Effortless contribution.
98.
Queuing pretty well in the 2007 China Open, that break of 105. His second century of the match concludes victory. He wins by 5 frames.